Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more Slay the Spire. So, we've got a pretty tiny deck, which is essentially a block deck at this point with a little bit of whirlwind shenanigans in there. We managed to get an energy relic as well, the curse key, and we do also have the golden idol as well, so we're going to be gaining a ton of gold, so we want to see as many shops as possible. We do get a curse whenever we get to the chest, so we want to maneuver through the floor in such a way where a shop is pretty much shortly after one of the chests that we've got available, because we should be able to make a ton of money in order to get rid of them. So it looks like we're going to have to maneuver through that way if we want to take that relic and get rid of the chest, but we can also hit a shop there as well. If I want to hit that shop, I have to avoid the elite, and I kind of want to take on an elite. We'll take this path, see what we can do. We got the shelled parasite hitting us for 12, eh? Okay. With that in mind, I guess we'll, since we can't really do a full block here, just gonna kind of strike you as hard as possible, get that plated armor down a bit, take a little bit of damage, do gain a little bit back, but still, taking 5 is a little annoying. Can we block 10? We absolutely can. And not only can we can also do an epic body slam. So, 2, double our block up to 70, hit you for 70. It's actually 93 with the vulnerability. That's what we want. A shrug it off would mean that we'd get it quicker. It's also a plus. I don't mind that at all, actually. Let's do it. I'd like to get card removal and some lovely relics or something like that from there. We'll see. Forgotten Altar. We could lose the golden idol to get a special relic. I don't know if I've ever done this. I think it's just better than the rest. Let's see. So we lose the golden idol, but we get a special one instead. Bloody idol. Whenever you gain gold, heal. Wow. Okay. As you gently set the idol onto the altar, a cold wind swirls throughout the room. The arms of the statue begin to discolor and crumble. Your golden idol begins to dull in color and begins bleeding from its eyes. The bleeding never ceases. I think I would have preferred the other one, just because of our plan, really, but I'll take it. It's pretty much, we heal 11 at the end of combat now, because we're almost guaranteed every combat to get gold, so we get to find some potions in the lab. Over an explosive potion, I guess I'll take the strength and the poison. Have a nice little variety of potions, I think, is usually the better plan. Alright, we got Barricade Dude. He's gonna barricade. Alright, let's get a redraw. Alright. We got nothing. Might as well hit his armor. No point poisoning him because he does have the artifact. You want to hit his armor because it doesn't go away, so he only generates it. So you want to make sure that you've pretty much... Let's go armaments, Iron Wave. I think we'll Wild Strike Headbutt. I want to get this armor down quite quick. And Wild Strike is the best way to do that, I think. Right, he's going to make blocking very difficult and hit us for 20. Well, we block all of it with Impervious. And we get the Body Slam combo as well, so it's very nice. So, let's do Impervious, Entrench, Wild Strike, Body Slam. I think we've got a pretty good deck. Right, so we gain 5 for getting gold. Get a Headbutt, Blood for Blood. I don't really like any of these. I'm going to try keep a small deck size just because it works so well for us. We keep getting that Body Slam combo quite often. So we could take the shop, 205 gold. We are going to need to remove for 75 here, but we do have plenty of fights to gain the gold there. I think I'll go for the elite though. I think we'll just save our money for the next one. Purifier, remove a card from your deck. Wonderful. Let's go with Actually kind of a tough one. It's probably a strike, I would have thought. Since we got the wild strike, the headbutt, the body slam. Just a normal strike. Down to 16 cards, very nice. Alright, elite time. Because that body slam combo is just beautiful. Whirlwind, as it stands, is 20 damage to all of them. I could up my strength a bit, and I think I will. It's 28 now. We are taking a big hit if I don't block, which we can't really do that well. But I can defend. Wild strike. 7 damage, 7 damage. This is just 1 point more. Let's do that. Take a little whack. Hopefully our deck will align in the right way, and then we should be able to get right back onto it. Oh, you do horrible stuff. I hate you. Alright, armaments, upgrade everything. Shrug it off. Oh, get an impervious. Not really helpful. Let's just block everything. I don't want to use the impervious unless I absolutely need to, and I've maybe got a body slam in hand. And you've stopped us from attacking now. In a pretty big attack turn. Some of our block is even an attack. That's not annoying at all. Alright. How do we want to proceed with this? Because we're still taking a big chunk. We get a randomized shuffle of our hand, of our deck in next time, so we could get a decent amount. I'm going to save our potions for now. An argument for maybe the poison on one of these guys, but I want that impervious body slam. Wow. Now's the time for the game to screw us over. Good to know. Okay. Can I deal 31 at the very least? I can deal 9. Then I'm not sure what this ends up being. We could make a lot, I suppose. I can block 16 of the damage as well. I think I apply vulnerable. So that's 12 damage. Brings you down to 10. The explosive potion kills you. And then I block 8. So I take 12. It's probably worthwhile. So an impervious body slam probably takes you down. How much is impervious 30 block? We'll see. Take 12. Oh my god. Ah, one elite is enough to just absolutely destroy us. Please don't tell me I'm actually just dead. Wouldn't that be annoying? There's 19. What was that? What actually was that? Just... There's no words. We got some unlocks. I'm going to take this run and we're going to go back through for another Ironclad run again. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Interesting. If this card is exhausted, gain energy. Choose an exhausted card and put it into your hand. So we've got an exhaust, synergy, upgrades. That is just no. Back in with the Ironclad. Let's go. Choose a card to obtain. Obtain a rare relic. Yeah. Wow. Couldn't get a worse one. Okay. Apparently we're having no luck today. I think I'm taking this path. Let's go. Cultist, easy enough. Bash, strike, go. Going to up his strength 3 at a time. That's 9, 18, 27, so not enough for lethal. He's going to hit us for 6 and we're going to gain 6, so I'm just going to all out strike him. We only need 1 strike and we win. And then we go back to full health. There it is. I'm totally not bitter at all about how that last run went. Not bitter at all. We had such a good setup. I think I'd take the Whirlwind. Whirlwind's just too good. Come on, Whirlwind in hand. Nope, never mind. Okay. Hit you. Hit you. Gonna strengthen up. We Whirlwind. He gets wrecked. Alright, Swift Potion. We're just building the exact same deck again, aren't we? It's the exact same deck, just with a few minor tweaks. I'm going to take the Entrench. Oh dear. Alright, Golden Knight. Just gonna... take the 18. So we got the Golden Idol again. So we gain some more stuff. 25% chance to find a relic. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage. Ooh. Okay. We are at a crazy low life total though. Oh. Screw you. Actually screw you. I think I need to heal here. We get 2 campfires up this way, but it does force us into another elite. So I think one of these has to be a rest. Unfortunately. And it's Gremlin Knob. Pretty okay. We get the 75% more damage, so these strikes now deal 10. Should be able to finish him off relatively easy. So average about 30 damage per turn. That's probably a lot, right? 24. Sure. Makes us vulnerable. Swinging at us for 21. I hate this hand. I'll block a little bit. Down to 38. It's like we didn't rest at all. Alright. So we can... It's not lethal for the Strike Whirlwind. The Bash gets him down to 10. We take 24. Oh my god. It's gonna block. Should be dead next turn. Or we could just absolutely draw dog crap. And we take 4. This is the worst day of my life. Okay. Let's strike and strike. 31 gold, negate, next 2 curses you obtain. Fire Potion's pretty okay. Inflame is a solid card. Flame Barrier, though, goes with our run a little bit. So I'm going to take Flame Barrier. And we have to rest because we're at 18. Not a good start. In fact, arguably one of the worst starts we've ever had. We get Happy Flower again. It is literally just giving us exactly the same run as before. Just a horrible start. Slime King, whatever he's called, he's pretty okay. So I could rest here and then I lose all my life trying to do that. Or I could go to the shop. We miss out on a campfire though, but we're not even using this to upgrade at this point. Which is what we actually want. This is just fight frenzy. I don't think this is actually worthwhile. Little fight. Okay. So, what's this deal? 20 damage. Can't quite get lethal on you with a fire potion and a card, which is typical. I'm wondering whether or not I just set up a big block now and then a setup for later. There's a lot of strikes, so I guess we could do that. 45 up. I don't want to leave this particular battle with less life than I came in with it. But the game's determined to make that happen, so that's great. Can't kill you without taking 7. Can't kill you. I'm just going to take 7. Oh dear. Actually so bad. It's 20 damage, then we take 10 for doing it. So, flame barrier. Oops, I had 1 energy left. My bad. Punting at this point, what difference does it make? Oh, he's 1 point short, of course he is. The salt is flowing. It flows strong with this one. Okay, flex is okay. Ghostly armor. 10 block off the back. It's ethereal though, so if you don't use it, it exhausts. Yeah, that's right. I think I'll take it though. It's 1 point for 10 armor, so still pretty good. Big fish. Oh, healing option. Yep, let's heal. Which means I'm confident to take on this elite, and hopefully something good can come from it. I'm gonna need that 10 block, which is infuriating. So I'll do that, and then we'll whirlwind you. Because my blocks are gonna get progressively worse, and he hits for things like 18. I'm just gonna go in for the big hits. Make good use of that vulnerability while it's there. We were never coming away from this with more life than we left off with, so... Give me some of that flame barrier action. We've got the 20 points if we need it at any point. He's going to siphon souls. I don't know what that is, but it's less than that. Alright, reduces our attack and our defense permanently. Then hits us for the same ghastly amount. I'm gonna armor up a little bit. 4 block. Ugh. It's 14. That's still more worthwhile doing that and then that, probably. I want to get that vulnerability in. I'll take more hits. Pretty much just accepting that this run is awful. And kill you. Give me life back. Mummified hand. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand costs 0. That's a good one. And a block potion is useful. Offering is god tier. I think we can... Well, it's god tier if you're not at 35 life. We're still going to take it though. And I'll rest here just in case this is pay life, and then the next one will upgrade. Hopefully. I think I can confidently take Slime Boss on with 56 life. We get Vajra. Start with strength. So it's okay, I suppose. Right, time to smith. What do you do? Draw 5. I really don't know if that's necessary. The entrench is just completely useless unless we upgrade it. You know, 16 and it's okay, I suppose. The vulnerability with Paper Frog is also tempting. But I need to make a card not useless. So let's just turn this into a block as long as there's a block in our hand. Right, deal 70 as quickly as possible. Here we go. We're going to have to start with an offering to make that happen. That's 36. I think I'll Ghostly Armor though first, and then I'll just get that big hit in. We block all of his damage, we stop the Ghostly Armor from exhausting. We get a draw reduction. But as long as we can get good, awesome cards like that, we should be fine. We need strikes, and we're getting them. Okay. So in comes his big hit. We need to deal enough to take him down to 70. We're dealing 12 per strike, so that's pretty good. Thanks to Vajra there, we had a pretty decent attack. Hitting us for 16. Is it Bash Flame Barrier? I think it might be. Your attack debuffs, your defense debuffs. We are kind of the defense deck, so I'm gonna hit you. And then we'll get that going. Excuse me. Take a little hit, but it takes just as much. Reduces our armor a little bit. And then hit you there. Whirlwind everybody. Only get you nice and low. So that when you split, you are pathetic. Okay. Then again, we're pathetic. So, 7. I could deal 10 to you. I think I'll just whittle them down slowly. Hit you a little bit, get you ready to split. Liggity split. We are sufficiently weakened now, enemies. Please stop. And big whirlwind interrupts you, kills the other two. $20 damage coming in. We can block it all. So we might as well. Well, actually, we can block 17 of it. Never mind. I'll take the extra 3. Really doesn't matter. Our health's going to go back to full anyway. Just waiting for that whirlwind to come back around. And there it is. Okay. Give us something good. Oh, so much gold. Hey, Impervious is there. Alright. We're rebuilding the exact same deck. If Curse Key pops up here, I'm just done. Okay. 3 curses, 3 relics is good, because we've got Omamori to negate 2 of them. So it's 3 relics for 1 curse. Let's do it. So we get Parasite. If transformed or removed from your deck, lose 3 max HP. That's really not the worst thing in the world. And then we get Lantern. Energy at the first turn of each combat. Awesome. Whenever you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Awesome, since we're going to be a skill deck. Whenever you enter a rest site, next combat with 2 energies. So that's usually 2 energy at the start of each boss fight. Really love ancient battleship. Okay, that's going to do it for today's run, so hopefully the next floor is going to be not turbo gash like the previous one. And I do hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, like, subscribe, hit that little bell icon, all that jazz, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.